Hello again, welcome back. This is the last figure in the ArchiMetal case study. We not often draw like this way to code this information view, but this is quite relevant from the IEA 95 because here we are trying to model the message, the transfer between the two production system. So this way is we let's start to do this modeling quickly. So we did our duplicate, then we have our the empty model first, and we can starting to analyze what this means. Information structure view. So first, we will have the information, the entity. We use the business object. So add a new production schedule. So let's see, do we have that? No. So let's see, we create our folder to talk about this ERP to MES. Let's create this. So we have this one in the left, and in the right is the new schedule. So new schedule, we don't have that as well. So let's create here. So what we are trying to synchronize is these two the information. So they should be synced, but both of them are realized by some the process, but this process we use in the application layer as the data, so data object. So we also use these two, and we create a process. You see here, we also have a process. So that gave us some the maybe complicated how we can utilize this. So, but let's try to make those, because that's just as our indicator. So we should have the process in the left and acknowledge in the right. So let's make these two bigger, because we need them is to including the different inside. So new schedule, ID. So ID inside the acknowledge means let's use the composition. And the schedule is of the process data, and we use the realize here, realize here. Now we have this first layer, and then we are coming to the second layer, production status request. So we put here, and secondly is the production status. Let's save time to assume we don't have this modeled before. So then we have a get and show. So let's make that a match. So you select acknowledge last, then is you can make that size match. So also associate this and realize by this two data object. Inside here is we need the schedule, status requested, and then they should give the response is the status. You request status, and you get the response from here, show in the MES system. So that's the second the box, and we're moving to the third one, schedule revision. So let's keep creating those. And the schedule revision conform. So let's duplicate that and rename information. So that's two systems. They need to synchronize information. Then that should be appeared in pair. So then we can do this the layer by message. So then we have the sync change. So let's do this. And that is nothing, so maybe we see the change. I don't know whether in case study here is missing something, but we should give everything a name. So let's select this first and select a bigger box and make the size synchronized. Then we have the realization here, and we need to create the inside change requested. So we create here that inside the sync change and the change made. Is here. And the last one, so add a new equipment. Let's drag here, and the new equipment confirmation. So let's create. So associate these two, and then process is here. So process, if I drag that here, then we have those relationship already. Then let's remove those relationship because I want is we just reuse those, but I don't want those relationship existed in another part is overlapping the things. So let's just choose those and the new equipment requested. That is, I'm assuming is these are the same process, but definitely you can create the same name in the element trees with the overlapping. But without further information, we cannot tell. So now is we have this realization, and we will have two group. So we use this one. So one group is the instructions from ERP system. Let's copy this. Is the response from MES. So let's put that in the right, and I want them to be narrower and bigger. So now we have this one, and we will put left part inside here, and we make right part inside this. We can shift that a little bit. So that is the thing. We are putting this information structure. Now you can make this along a little bit. So you can see here we use ArchiMetal to make a kind of this machinery industry's information. I cannot say that's the information flow, it's just the information structure. So thank you for your watching. So till now, we already finished all the views in this ArchiMetal. I will use the one more the view to summarize this last chapter's modeling pattern. And after that, is this case study will be completed. Hopefully, until now you get numbers of the understanding for how to use the Archi tool better. See you in the next and the last video then. Bye.